out here in the swamp where the wild hogs roam. Got my bow and my rifle, this land's my home. Sunrise breaks them out in the Florida pines, tracking down the hogs with the blood in my lines. Matthew's bow in hand, arrow sharp and true. Chevy trip off-loaded, stacking up the crew. Trophy by my side, my loyal killer friend. In these tangled woods, I'll run till the end. Stacking nails in my silver hat, master of the trap and the mark I've lit. Rifles and arrows, I bring them down with pride. A Florida man with the swamp as my guide. Trap set tight underneath the mossy oaks.
All right, we're coming a little spot here, a new spot we got. I got the man right here, the man with the master plan. Oh boy. We're gonna go in here, cut some shooting lanes in, and do maybe a little brush blind, and with any luck, they're gonna come here first tonight, and we're gonna be out of here pretty soon.
All right, let's get it done.
Let's do it.
You know, the story is, and I'm just gonna make it quick. So I started hunting down here about 10 years ago, and I knew nothing about hog hunting. And I'm on a archery talk, as a matter of fact. Archery talk, crossbow section. Hey, I'm in South Florida. Can someone help me out where to bring hogs to get butchered, this and that? And then Jeff pipes in, and we started a little friendship on the internet. And then I said, well, where are you from, man? He says, oh, I'm from a little town in Connecticut. I go, well, dude, me too. And don't you know, we grew up 10 miles from each other in Connecticut. And we've been friends since then. Set up with these palmettos. Jeff will show you in a minute, our makeshift blind, and it's unbelievably perfect. And we got a couple of chairs, but the wind was wrong. So we had to switch all our gear around, and we did not have
a minute? I don't even think it was 2 minutes before
2 minutes.
we heard
I
hogs.
was just getting the scope on, and he says, I hear hogs to our right.
she walked
five
feet in front of her. I got her on the thermal. I'm like, oh my god. She kind of huffed and puffed and moved along, and I figured, you know, that was going to be her call or the other ones to get moving. Something wasn't right. So I told Mark, man, get on your scope, get on that bait, and you know, Mark took the shot, and
the shot looks really good too.
I think it's a good hit. It's always a good hit with this guy. We had blood through this tall grass back here, but it was hard to film it. So just take our word, it was a river. And then it popped out here in the field, and now, I mean, dude, you should see this in the camera, what it looks like.
Get some video on the thermal happening here. Short night.
It happened quick. It was quick. It was chaotic. But
all right, let's take care of
it
business.
worked.
I'll start.
So I got my buddy Connor back in town from Tennessee. He was here last year. We killed some hogs together. He came down this year to do a guided gator hunt, and we mixed in a bunch of other stuff with that, but we got on a nice 8-foot gator right here with Triple M Outfitters. Breaks the surface, he's gonna run again. Right after the gator hunt, Connor grabbed the 12 gauge double-aught buck, busted up the brush, and killed this nice meat hog on the run. Oh God, that's so funny.
Take a picture of this thing.
Grabbed him. Oh. Now we're at one of my private spots, and I'm gonna try to take one of these boars with the crossbow tonight. The next night we headed out to a friend's ranch. He was having some problems with chickens getting killed at night, so we put out the Fox Pro and see what we can get done. I'm preempting these kill shots with some still pictures because I don't have any B-roll of really what happened in between things. But we did manage to call in a bobcat and located several raccoons. Here's the bobcat getting taken at about 60 yards, 308. I don't really have a predator gun, so we're just using that for everything. Suppress 308, taking these coons out of the trees, spotting them with the thermal, stalking in, and just eliminating them. We ended up with one bobcat down and a total of 4 raccoons for the night, which is good management for this area. I hope everyone enjoyed the 2026 Florida hunting kickoff. A bunch of species down. We had a lot of fun. A lot of these kills, my buddies were a huge participant in. I killed a few myself, but I want to shout out to Mark, Connor, and Ross. They all put in work and stuck some stuff. We had a lot of fun. Speaking of sticking things, SWAT Broadheads, check them out. Look at those blood trails, how they were measured. They were all measured with Onyx, dropping pins and taking each track into consideration. Shortest blood trails, bloodiest blood trails ever. I mean, everything just dies, and they die quick. The furthest we had one run was 70 yards, and that was on wide open ground across flat grass. So I mean, that you're going to have a little bit of more distance when there's no obstacles in the way. But I mean, other than that, these heads, I'm just going to keep shooting them. Things just keep dying, and they die quick with rivers of blood to them. Can't talk highly enough about them. But anyways, also check out AJ's Custom Arrows. He custom cuts, measures, specific arrow lengths for all your crossbow stuff, fletches them, spine matched, weight matched. They're very durable arrows. You're not going to find anything like it anywhere else. So definitely check him out on Facebook at AJ's Custom Arrows. That wraps it up. Hope y'all keep watching, and much more videos to come. Thanks a lot.